Upper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Welcome, everybody. This is Dale Littlechetta Lorenz, and again, I am joined in the booth by the postman himself, Mr. Corey Peterson. They can only see half of you.
Sorry.
Lean in a little bit there, buddy.
Okay. I think you just have the camera angle because you want to be on the screen.
Yeah, that's true. See, and there's the microphone. You can see it a little bit.
I see it. Do see it now. I didn't see it last week.
Anyway, hey, everybody. Welcome to Outer Points Productions, and we are about to go, well, we are live, but we're about to get the match started live. This is the semifinals. We've got 4 teams left. They're all in the cash. They're all getting some kind of prize along with the money itself. They got some shirts coming and all kinds of good stuff.
Should be a good match tonight.
I don't know who to pick in this.
It's going to be tough. It depends on how they come out shooting, I guess. I mean, I know Zach is just a solid young player. I don't know much about Hill, though. I don't know about Steve. I mean, I know he plays good. I know he plays pool. Him and his dad both. Obviously, Mountain and Hill, right? That dad's name's Mountain? No? What is it?
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You're full of crap.
No.
His dad's name is Mountain?
Yeah, that was a nickname. That's why they call him Hill.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't know this?
I don't know if he's... is he full of crap?
This is what I'm working with, people. This is what I'm working with.
Is it? This seems like a made-up story.
No.
I'm
dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Okay, all right. Well, somebody get in the chat and let me know if Corey's telling some
Tell me if I'm wrong or not, please.
Anyway, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Of course, we are live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, if you've never joined us before. Thanks for being here. If you're not already a subscriber, please get on over and do that if you get an opportunity, and then share the hell out of it, because Corey's going to tell you why.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why. No, seriously, we need as much support as we can. So please share, do what you can. I know I got a lot of guys on here already coming out. I got to say hi to Justin Ellingson. Good evening to you also, sir. And okay, I had to get muted for a second there to get told instructions. So anyways, hi Jeff. John Klein is out there, of course, again tonight. Amy Woolen, sorry. Good to see you guys on the chat. We're starting a little later, just so you guys know. I know most of you are used to having to start at 7, but we had a little league banquet type of thing tonight that Taylor and I had to get squared away beforehand. So we just we wanted to get that squared away first, and now we're going to do the leg here in a second to see who's going to spin the wheel to see what game we're going to play. It's like Kaden and Steve are going to do it. Steve's going to come up a little short. I think we're going to have Caden's going to be spinning the wheel. So here comes the wheel shot. I'm not sure what game that Kaden and Taylor prefer to play, but my guess would probably be 8-ball. But they played good 9-ball last week together, so I don't really know if it really matters. Looks like we're going 10-ball tonight. All So they will be breaking first. Winner breaks. Obviously, Scotch doubles, no talking, no coaching. Okay, I can't wait for Dale to get back in here because Craig Fowler confirmed it for me that yes, it is Mountain and Hill, which I thought it was, and I believe Mountain is here. He's sitting behind Zach and Hill, so he's here rooting them on, being their fan favorites. Now they're discussing rules over there just to make sure everybody's on the same page. Not there's that much to discuss with 10 ball, but yeah, Justin's coming in and says, haven't seen 8 ball in a while. I know. I don't know what the deal is with that. It seems like it's always been 9 ball and 10 ball for the most part, but tonight we're going to be playing 10 ball, so got everything squared away in the rules, and it's like Caden's going to break. And just so you know, Dale,
What did you touch?
we got confirmation by Mr. Craig Fowler himself, said yes, it's true. It's Mountain and Hill, dad and son.
I've never heard that before.
You never heard that before. I can't believe you never heard it before. And I don't even know them that well. I just know it was, Pop and Son. It was Mountain and Hill.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of different, and it was.
So
Because I'm pretty sure his dad plays pool too.
So do you have a son, Corey?
No, I have no kids.
You could have named him like postage stamp or something. Or
Post-it.
Post-it note.
Post-it note.
I like it.
So here we go. Mr. Kaden Hillman's going to get it started for us tonight. What are we doing? A race to 11?
It is a race to 11. We're playing 10 ball again, as you can tell by the rack of balls out there.
Nice break by Kaden.
No,
he got a nice little touch
and he got
there.
that little 7 out of the way. I don't know if he's got just enough.
I think he does. I think Taylor can
close.
throw that in the side.
No, he can't. You're not allowed to throw it.
Well, you know what I mean. So anyways, what were any specific rules they were discussing?
So no 10 ball breaks. Early 10s do count as long as they call it. Other than that, it's just normal 10 ball rules. Yep.
Okay.
BCA rack your own. Using a wooden rack instead of a magic rack. Somebody asked me earlier how much this is worth. And to be honest with you, I completely forgot. But I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh, you mean in terms of winner or loser?
Yes.
So Taylor makes a nice shot on the 1 ball, drives it into the 2. Good enough shot for Kaden to get from the 2 to 3 for him. Scott Kruger says, anyone see the table roll on Caden's leg? No, I did not. That could be a number of things, too. That could have been, a little English on the ball, whatever. Because the table plays pretty good here.
Yeah, it does. And Jeremy just got done. Actually, he was leveling all the tables and
Jeremy West?
yeah, and recovered 4 of them.
He's still alive?
last week, and he.
Jeez, I never
He
see the
is.
guy anymore.
I know. I haven't seen him since he got back from
his
Tibet
vacation?
or wherever the hell.
Yeah, I went to Korea and
all over the
Yeah.
place.
Vietnam. Sean Carpenter says, since you're trying to look that up, he says its loss is a $500 a man. If I win, it's $900 a man guaranteed.
I think it's actually more than that.
Oh, Al's
because-
asking, is there a 3 foul rule?
Yes.
Yes, it is in play. Put a shout out to Pete Betchka. Nice to see you here joining us tonight, Pete.
What's going on, Pete?
Gary Kroles,
Yeah.
thanks for joining in. And again, Amy Woolen. Her son is going to be here this coming Saturday, right?
Amy and Corbin and Jamie were actually here on
I saw that in
Wednesday.
a little post you had.
Yeah.
That was nice.
What awesome people.
My bad.
I don't. Is it important?
It was Matt Strong.
Oh, jeez.
He'll have to leave me a voicemail, I guess. So I'm not sure what Taylor was leaving for Kaden, but because there's no coaching, so I mean, he's hoping that Caden's ESP in him and reading his mind. I don't know. I mean, I think he's got to play it safe here.
So payouts for normally, if it was just a regular KO challenge where it was a singles event, it would have been $500. Actually, it is $500 per man. So the losing team gets $1,000 tonight. Second place, then they're guaranteed $1,800. So it's $900.
That's a nice little chunk of change.
First place is $2,600.
Cool.
That's not bad for winning 5 matches, huh?
That's pretty good. And nice play by Kaden. I'm not sure if he hooked him completely, but I think he can't get a shot at this too well.
Sorry, I haven't been doing my camera duties there. I was
busy looking up the...
That's pretty bad as the tournament director. I don't even know how much I'm paying out. We got it now.
Let's see here. What's up, guys? I'm Mike Lemire. Mr. Bill Larson. What's up, fellas? Hey, Bill. Congrats on your... was it a world championship or national championship?
Yeah,
that you had done?
National Wheelchair Championship.
National Wheelchair Championship.
Illinois. Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. It was fun to watch. I watched the last match. It was good. So congrats to you, Bill. It's always fun watching when you know the players.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
5 stays down. Cue ball comes up on the ball in hand for Taylor.
That was exactly what Taylor and Kaden were hoping for there.
I don't think that could have ended up any better for them.
You know, table's wide open. Zach's putting it in his pocket and rubbing some lotion on it, I think.
What's he doing there?
Taylor's laughing.
She would have got that on a different...
Oh, yeah. What's up with this guy?
And get a different view there. That way the people can see you.
Oh, boy. See, you got the camera all set up for your smiley face, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already leaning over the equipment here. I don't want to get in trouble.
We'll fix this.
Nice shot by Taylor. Good position for the 7 to get on the 8.
That's better.
Yeah, much better.
It's his first time.
Okay.
Stage fright. Oh, and you got 10,000 people watching. You know,
Only?
It's a little bit unnerving.
A little bit.
Speaking of a whole bunch of people watching, did you watch Margaret's match yesterday at all?
I did not get to see her match, but
I
saw it right away. Like afterwards, I saw that she had lost to Christina. But yeah, kudos to both of them. I mean, I heard it was a really good played match. They had like at one point 6 or 7 table runs in a row, nobody missed.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
it was real fun to watch.
And this looks like it's going to be the first one that's going to go to Kaden and Taylor here. These two have they played well together in the last few matches that they played. I mean, granted, we all kind of play together in tournaments and stuff when we can, and this is a good matchup for these guys. They're comfortable with each other, and they play good together. They understand one another.
And it's fun because anybody that knows Taylor Collar, he's always ribbing his either his opponents or partner or whatever. It doesn't matter.
It keeps it loose. I mean,
he does. And him and Kaden are very much the same. Kaden.
Yeah, I remember when we first started playing with Kaden, and he was real quiet, wouldn't say much, and I kept telling Taylor, "You got to lay off." I go, "He might be getting offended him and stuff." But his mom kept telling me, no, you just keep doing it because he likes it. And now he's a little bit more outspoken, and he lets us have it afterwards, too. And I like that.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
He's coming into his own, yep.
Yep, and he's a very good sportsman.
Oh, yeah, just a very humble kid and just got a great game.
A lot of integrity for the game, no doubt about it.
Yep. A very class act player. I had somebody ask me tonight, do you think he's got the tools to go pro? I said, well, he's 15 years old. I said, if you ask me, I'm going to say yes. But what I really think he needs is coaching. He needs a good coach to take him under his wing and go with it.
I think you're right.
Because I think he has the tools. I think he's everything about him in terms of his personality, his humbleness, his mind, his game set, everything. He has all the tools to be one of the best.
Yep.
I mean, I see him when Tyler Styler was his age, and and Tyler, I believe he went under the wing of Johan for a while.
Correct.
He took up the CET or CTE positioning, aiming system, whatever it was, when he was younger, and I see that with Kaden. I see him. If he could just get a coach to take him under his wing, I think he could be that. I'm not sure what he's asking. Oh, so somebody must have found the money.
Oh, all right.
So anyway,
Matt Strong is MIA.
Yeah, he was missing in action. We got a phone call from him, but I couldn't go to it because I was on the air.
Billiards manager,
Yeah.
MIA, somewhere down in Madison area. We don't know where
He doesn't have his priorities right. He's taking his wife out for her 40th birthday. I'm like, come on,
it's
dude.
ridiculous.
I mean, what's wrong with you?
Jeez.
We had a pool league banquet tonight.
Yeah,
So anyways.
I don't get it. Marriage before pool. Never heard of it.
Al says, Dale, as much as you do for the pool world, we forgive you for the camera views.
Thank you, Al. Much appreciated, I think.
Yeah. Jeff Hefter says, good evening.
Hey, what's going on, Jeff? One of the sponsors actually just had it up there right in the middle right now. Jonco Express.
Jonco Express.
We're going to get that up there. You know what?
Later on, we'll do a shout out.
Very first one. That's the one we're going to do. Good bank by Steve Hill.
Yep. This could be a 4-10 combo coming up. I see it.
I think I'd play it. I don't think he can cut it in the 4, so you may as well go for it.
I mean, he might be able to squeeze it in between the rail and the 10, but I think you just shoot the 4-10 combo.
I don't think that goes past there. Oh, no.
But I mean, you could come off the rail.
Oh, you mean off the rail, off the 10?
Right.
Yeah.
I think
That's
he's
pretty
playing the
snug.
10. I think he's looking at the line ended up. So from what I understand too, just knowing Zach, married, a couple of kids, just to get a little background on his pool. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot by Zach. He, I think he worked a lot with Billy the Kid.
Oh, Banana Go. Sure.
Yes. For most of you probably know Billy the Kid, one of the greatest players in Wisconsin.
Billy Lassie.
Billy Lassie.
Lassie.
Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it.
He's not Spanish.
No, he's pretty white. So anyways, yeah, I think that's where a lot of Zach's pool playing and mentality and practicing was with Billy, and Billy stalled a lot of game into him. So, I mean, that's what you need. You need guys like those that, been around, they're very good players, and got to learn from them.
You bet.
I mean...
All right, huge shout out to Avenue Auto. If you don't know who that is, do you know who that is?
Derek Justin.
You got it. With a $4.99 donation to Outer Points Productions, that is going to go directly to all the stuff that's going on this weekend. Holy crap. I can't believe it's here already, Corey.
Yeah, that's going to be a huge event.
It is massive. I looked at the list again. I think now we're at 29.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got a lot of kids coming here.
Hopefully we got enough trophies for everybody.
Yep, you and Taylor did an amazing job from what I heard. I didn't get to see him yet, so.
I'm not sure exactly where they're at right now. I think Taylor's supposed to go pick them up, so. I'm not sure what happened there. Taylor played a push, but I don't know if they discussed that earlier or what, because they were conferring over there.
So if Zach doesn't take the shot, then it's still Taylor's turn.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, Larry Dassel? Earl Fields taught him.
He says, Big Earl Fields taught Zach everything he knows, but he's laughing out loud. I think that was a little bit of sarcasm.
Yeah, I sense that as well.
That makes a nice masse over that, but he hooks Steve, his partner, on the 2, though. So, don't think he wanted to come off the rail and spin it like he did, but it's hard to control when you're jumping, messing around the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have taken that shot. That was pretty risky of Zach to take that jump.
Yeah.
I think I may have given that back.
So yeah, 1-1, race to 11, third game of the match. I think Steve went over to put his jump cue together. He's probably could do a jump bank or just a jump safety.
Oh my gosh, Corey, we forgot to announce that John Klein arrived.
Yeah, oh, I said hi to John.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But
I did. I must have been on the
it
leg.
could be, yeah.
All right.
But yeah,
We don't want to miss that.
Yeah, for sure. Did he get his shirt yet? That's all I want to know.
No, he has not. Actually, I have quite a few guys that have not come in to get their shirt.
So, Steve, I think, just jumped the cue ball off the table there.
That's twice in 3 games. 2
Well,
games.
the first one was Zach.
Oh, yeah.
This is not an easy table. There's some work to be done here. To get from the 3 to the 4 to the 5 is the working part.
I think Caden's playing safe here. Yeah, he's going to lock that thing up.
Oh, I don't think he did, though. He didn't lock it up like he should have. I mean, it's still a hard shot. He's got to jump to hit it, but he wanted to be locked on that 3. I think he just hit it a little too hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's got maybe a half a ball to jump over here.
Right.
Not as difficult.
Okay,
Wow.
they're on their second fall because he jumped off the table.
I think I would pocket this 2 and then try to play a safe on the 3.
I actually would. If you make the 3, do you have to keep shooting? If you call a safe or no? I don't know. I don't understand that in ball.
Make the 3? What do you mean?
Yeah, if he shot the 2 to make the 3 and hit the cue ball behind the 9 and the 6 for the 4, or can't do that.
Yeah, he can make a couple of balls and then play safe again.
No, but I mean, can you pocket a ball and play a safe at the same time?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
That's a 10 ball. They can't do that.
Yeah, your
Okay, I
opponents
just
can
wanted to
make
make
you shoot
sure.
again.
Yep. Yeah, so Taylor's trying to figure out what he's going to do to leave Kaden. I think that's the shot. I think you shoot the 2, you shoot the 3, leave yourself that window for the 4, and either 3 rail the 4 to go back down, and you're hiding the cue ball behind the 9 and 6.
Yeah, I don't know if because the 3 to the 4, I don't think is horrible depending on this angle, but
Right,
the 4
depending
to
on
the
what
5,
Taylor leaves him.
I think the 4 to the 5 would be the hardest.
Right. And when you got a team on 2 fouls, you might as well take advantage of it at least.
You bet. I would.
If nothing else, that opens the table up a little better if he can. I think. I'm not sure how straight he is on that 3 ball. It's pretty
That's
straight,
what I was
isn't it?
just thinking.
So he just rolls that up a little bit, just enough to give him a window on the 4. I think Taylor's just got to play a 3 rail with a 4 ball and keep that cue ball behind the 6 and 9. But the only bad part is we've seen Zach jump, so he can jump, but if they've jumped off the table too, so who knows?
Yeah, this is not a huge window for Kaden.
No,
It looks, and I
and it
thought
looks
he
like
might do that.
He might draw it back and
2 rails behind that 7, or to get in that area at least.
and then he can just let Taylor figure out what he wants to do. Taylor didn't like that, I don't think, but
Taylor's given Kaden
give him the beeswax.
like a little ushka look. Like, what the hell are you doing, kid?
I think this. I'm gonna say this kind of offense defense. I think he could bank the 4 ball back to him, and if he doesn't get it, he go wide, hit that bottom side rail, and come back to be behind the 6 and the 9. And
Yep, I like that shot. Hit it nice and thin. Make sure you get 3 rails out of it.
No. I mean, he's gonna do like he's doing now.
On the cue ball, I mean. Like this. Just like this.
Don't. Oh, he's going to get a hit, though. That's the only thing. But that would have been almost perfect if he misses that 8 ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would have been a pretty close to impossible hit then.
Yep.
You know what? I agree with Al Holden there. 66 viewers and only 13 likes.
Come on, people.
70 viewers now. Share it. Come on, share it.
Oh.
Like it, share it.
That actually wasn't the worst thing for
Subscribe?
Steve.
No, definitely not. They got their hit. Now it's a reset on the 3 falls, so they're good.
I think I would just roll this cue ball up, hit the 4 ball, stick it on the 9, and stick the 6 cue ball right on the 6, and he can't make a shot.
Do what? Say that again?
Just slice the 4 ball into the rail and the 9 at the same time, and just real soft, and put the cue ball on the 6 so he just doesn't leave him a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Sabata, yes, the opponent can still make you shoot. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Mr. Sean Wilkes, good to see you watching.
Hey, what's going on, Sean?
Says kid plays good. Thanks for the stream. Liked and shared also. That's cool. Thank you. And yes, Kaden does play good.
Randy Parlick.
What's
going on, Randy?
Well, he got away with that. He got the cue ball behind the 7, and it opened up the table nice now.
Mm-hmm. We're going to see Zach jump. See, I'm combining the 2 words.
Okay,
Zach,
Got
Zach and jump.
Jack and jump.
And jump.
Jack and Joe went up. Oh. I knew that was coming. Oh, he had a nice jump. He stopped it perfect for the 5-2.
Got 3 of the outer points there.
Is that the hole?
No, that's not the Vincent
That's not the hole. It's the one down here, right?
Yeah, and we got the upper right is now. Is that Kyle's pocket? Yeah, that's Kyle Gable's pocket now.
Okay.
Everybody's getting a memorial pocket.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Michael Parker. Thanks for liking and sharing.
Hanging out at the cabin with Shelly.
I'm sure.
Fantastic.
With a drink in hand.
Most likely a Budweiser.
Oh, he didn't hit that hard enough.
Yeah, he hit that a little thick.
Hit it like a girl.
He did hit that like a...
What's his favorite saying? He hit that ball terrible.
Yeah, take that, Taylor.
He says he doesn't go back and watch the matches afterwards. And I'm like, well, why not? That's how you're going to learn from your mistakes. And he just says, no, can't do it. He goes, and I definitely wouldn't do it just to listen to you guys. I go, well, just go back and watch the match. Turn the volume down, you know?
Yeah, I really don't blame him, actually.
Yeah.
That's not a...
I'm not sure what Caden's going to do here. He's up and down. Biggest thing is here, you want to get a hit. Don't give him ball in hand.
Give you a better view. There you go.
There you go. I don't know if I could see that 5 at all. I don't know if you can or not. I think I'd try thin cutting it and just letting the cue ball.
Try to get behind the 6 or the 7.
Yeah, and just get the cue ball be rolling toward the 10 because it'd be so thin. I just don't think he can see it. Yeah, I don't think he can see that.
No, that's not much exposed of that 5 ball.
Taylor needed to come up a little bit more in that.
Yeah, like a foot. That's
Got a good hit.
solid hit.
Ooh, and look at this.
And they
Gets
save.
away with it with a
And
safety
save.
hustle.
Well,
So the kid picks up the old guy.
Right, and I was just about to say it. I think that's like the third time already that Kaden has bailed out Taylor.
Yeah,
You know, it's a little.
it happens sometimes.
You'd think Caden's shoulders are going to be getting really sore.
Well, we've seen his pipes in his little picture there. He's got some
Oh,
pipes
yeah,
on him. He's getting.
Well, Taylor's
building up. Yeah,
Taylor's
Taylor-
kind of hiding them there.
Yeah. We won't say any bad comments about that.
No, I'll just leave that alone.
His mom might be watching. And then we'll get ribbed for sure.
Most likely.
You know, Mom, if you're out there,
Oh, I bet she's watching her son tonight.
I'm sure she is. Alex says, let's go Kaden and Taylor. I don't know who Alex is. That Ben Boxel or somebody else, you know.
I don't know what Alex that would be.
Need a little help, bud.
Yeah, Alex, you remain incognito. Oh, he missed it completely.
He missed the ball completely.
You could
Again,
remain
He
incognito.
hit that ball terrible.
He did. That's it.
Wait a minute. He didn't hit the ball.
Oh, he hit the cue ball too.
Well, he hit the cue ball, I guess, yeah. So this is a golden opportunity for Zach and Steve. Ball in hand, table's wide open.
A lot of focus under that
Yeah, and he
Milwaukee Bucks hat.
cut that. He cut that instead of putting it in the corner, which I thought was interesting. But
Yeah, and catching the backside of the eight.
it didn't help him at all.
I don't think that was part of the plan, and
No,
that made it
no.
a little more difficult for the 7, for sure.
No, Zach missed a backwards cut, but I think he got away with it too.
With this
Yeah.
one too.
I think Kaden can see part of the ball at least, so we should see a safety attempt at least. Cut this as thin as he can toward the 10, make the cue ball come back to where he is, and should be okay. Do we got a different view? I just want to see if you can see the 7. Ooh, maybe not.
Boy,
Maybe not.
he might be able to just catch a little
That's what
piece of it.
That's what I would do. Just catch a piece of it, go 2 rails with a cue ball, and basically give them the same shot back.
He's going right at it though.
That's
Are you talking kicking?
no,
Or-
I'm talking
oh, okay.
slicing the 7 toward
Yep.
the 10. He hit the cue ball a little hard, but it's still not an easy shot.
That's not horrible.
Yeah, it's not horrible. He actually got more of the 7 than I thought he would too. So another opportunity for Steve and Zach to put this game away.
Over.
Yeah,
Ooh.
nice shot. Yeah, nice lead for the 8 to get on the 9. Good shot by Steve.
I thought he overcut that at first.
I did too. I thought he was going to hit the point, but it worked out well. Nice shot by Zach.
Yeah, and
Steve's
he's
just-
got a good
just
angle
a good
for the
angle
9.
for Steve to draw back, or he can actually go forward too. It probably don't matter, but me personally, I'd draw it back.
Yeah, me too.
Just don't rattle the ball. That's the biggest thing on this. He didn't.
Yep.
That was a good shot.
Well-
Good shot by
well
Steve.
stroked.
Good ball control. Yep. All right. Steve and Zach go up 2-1. First lead of the match for them. I like how the players are bending over and you can see the varsity club logo on the back of their shirt, like, oh, they're wearing a cool sweatshirt.
Right? And it moves.
And it moves, yeah. And oh. So after Steve breaks it, everybody will have a chance at breaking. And
This one's
nothing
coming
falls
up dry.
in, so Taylor comes to the table.
Pretty much a follow shot and get the cue ball right back to where it is now.
Yeah, his trouble is going to be getting on that 4-ball. He's going to shooting a combo or whatnot. I don't know if it goes in between the 6 and the 7 to the corner. It might.
I don't think so.
That's
We'll take a look at that view. Boy, nope.
Nope,
Definitely not.
Could be a 4-7 combo. Not lined up too bad. Just need a little angle on the 3 to get over there for the 4.
What's going on, Earl Palmer?
Goose sucks. I think he's referring to Zach. I think that his nickname was Goose.
Wow, he overcut that.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't think that was even possible.
So, talking with Kaden's mom, Holly, she informed me that they are, what's the word? They are definitely going to New Zealand because Kaden earned the right to go to New Zealand. He qualified when he played down in Quincy. He had to place in the top 3 in one of the events, and he did. I think he took second.
Oh,
he
that's
took second or
incredible.
third. The only bad part was it is during the first week of school.
Oh, gee.
So that was a major issue. I think Brian, the dad, Caden's dad and mom had long discussions, and she told me tonight that they finally both on board with it, or they're gonna go. They're booking their flights and getting everything squared away.
Good for him.
20 hours from here to there.
Ugh.
You know, they go
Ugh.
from here to Chicago, San Francisco there, and it's 13 hours from San Francisco, New Zealand.
No,
That's
thank
just
you.
that's just crazy.
No, thank
But
you.
what an honor! I mean, for him to go play at the World Nationals Juniors.
That's pretty cool.
I hope the best for him because he earned it. You know,
You bet.
But as I told Holly, I said you got to get out and go see the country because it's beautiful over there. From what I'm told,
That's my dream vacation.
That's
Zealand.
on the bucket list for me and the wife too.
Wow,
That was a
great shot.
nice shot by Taylor. Would have been nice if he would have missed that point and came out and pushed the 4-ball out, but that was a nice shot.
This
Jump.
isn't a bad two-way shot though. He could
Yeah.
Kaden could play the bank on the 4 and draw it back just a smidge. You know, maybe leave it by the pocket and
Yep.
make sure he gets behind the 8.
Exactly. He could even play the 4 into the 7, draw it back behind the 5, and
That
hopefully,
too. Yeah, play it safe instead.
Yep.
I kind of like the two-way.
I like the 2-way too. I think. I think he's deciding which one do I do. Which one do I do? He's like,
Well,
see, now he's looking at the
deciding.
4-7.
That's my dream vacation.
That's
Zealand.
on the bucket list for me and the wife too.
Wow.
That was a nice shot. And what's interesting about that too, with the jump shot, that Taylor doesn't own a jump cue. If
No,
he
he
does,
used
if he
Caden's.
does, he never uses it.
He actually used Caden's.
He has to use Caden's. When we play league, he uses
Wow.
mine. Another nice shot by Kaden.
That was a great save.
Yeah. But anyways, getting back to the jump shot, just like I said, to jump from one cue to another and be able to jump as well as that he does, because I don't think he practices at all.
No, he doesn't.
But he just knows how to jump, and he does it. And he does it well. And Zach here, this is probably his third or fourth jump in the match.
Yeah, he has had a lot.
He gets a good hit, but doesn't make the ball, and
he left Taylor.
Taylor's got a shot here.
He's got to come all the way down by the 10 to play the 5
all the come back down for the 5 and a side, yep. And it's very doable, so it's going to make the ball more or less natural. So let's see here. That was a good shot. Now Kaden's got to put a little inside English on this, make the 5, get that cue ball to spin between the 7 and an 8, which he's more than capable of doing. Just gonna watch this shot here first. Oh, he rattled the ball, but he didn't get the English he wanted in that shot either, and not coming out the worst on the shot. Going back to commentary, Amy Woolen says, "Don't take this the wrong way, but the commentary is what makes this stream so great." Well, we appreciate that, Amy. Thank you very much. Yes, we all love pool, but I'd rather watch football on TV than live. Same thing, makes sense, and I agree. I have chances to go to games, and I'd much rather sit in my own chair at home and watch it on the screen. There's certain commentators I don't like. I won't say who, but when it comes to football, but yeah, nothing against the players, nothing against the commentators themselves. But the game itself, I'd rather watch it in the comfort of my own home. So Taylor can't.
I can tell you who I don't like.
You know,
Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
That was the two I was thinking of too. It was those two, and I never liked John Madden that much, even though he was a monumental statue for the game of football itself. But I just could not stand him when he was commentating.
I had a hard time listening to him.
And Pat Summerall. Pat, I liked. John, I did not.
Yep.
But that's just me. You know who I do really like, though?
Little Cheddar.
I don't dislike the guy.
Are we still talking football?
I was talking about football.
Oh,
yes.
okay, all right.
And for the life of me now, I just blanked out. The Wisconsin boy that played Dallas Cowboys quarterback.
Oh,
I can't even think of his name now. What am I doing here? You know who I'm talking about, right?
I do, and I can't put a name. I'm looking at. I can see
his face, and I can see him talking. But I just love his commentary during a football game. He's just very knowledgeable of the game. Obviously, being a quarterback, you got to be kind of a smart guy, and knowing he's from Wisconsin was kind of cool. And yeah, I just, for whatever reason, I can't come up with the name right now. But somebody help me out. Tony Romo. Yes.
There you go.
Thank you, Amy.
There you go.
Yes, I just love when he does games. It doesn't matter who's playing. I just like listening to him commentate the game. Yep, I got everybody coming in. Romo. I'll never forget that name now again.
All kinds of them. We have a very knowledgeable chat.
I do. We do. We got a good group of people there keeping us straight. Nice shot by Kaden.
Yeah,
that was a tough shot. I don't like that shot, and he drilled that very well.
Yeah, that was a very confident stroke.
Yep.
Should be all knotted up at 2 apiece after these two balls.
I would think so.
I don't think I'd put that there. I think I'd just stop this.
Yeah, I think he just wants to roll it in nice and soft so he doesn't rattle it. And there it is, 2-2. We got a good match here, folks, tonight. These are two teams that are pretty evenly matched up, I believe. I mean, I don't know what Hills Steve's Fargo is, but plays good.
I think he's right around 570.
Is he? And what about Zach? Zach's got to be over the 600 mark.
No, that would put them over the limit.
Oh, that would put him over the limit. Zach plays good. I've played Zach quite a few times in tournaments, and he's always been solid. It wasn't too long ago. Zach was a pretty hefty gentleman, and he lost a bunch of weight.
He did.
Yeah, I don't know, what the circumstances were or why, but he was a good sized kid, and then all of a sudden the next time I saw him, I was like, "Holy cow, dude, what'd you do?" Kudos to him for that. That was a nice safety too. Locked him up on 9-9. Ooh, and it's a 110 combo if they don't get a good hit here. That was huge. Kaden's got to pull some kind of trick out of his hat here.
Steve actually is a 550.
550. Okay,
Yeah.
what does that make Zach then? If they're 1175 or something. I saw 1172.
Can't find it. Probably spelling the name wrong. And I got to run up to the bar real quick.
Okay, I can handle it.
You got it.
I'm gonna push every button I can, and when he leaves, people.
Super.
He just gives me a stink eye. Sean chimed in. Zach is a 607. I figured he was over 600. Zach plays good. Very solid. Kaden's trying to figure out a good hit here because he really needs to get one here. This is crucial. Just got to miss the 8. Come off that top rail, miss the 8. Even if you hit the 10 ball, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Oh, he didn't hit either one of them. This is not going to be good, folks. Well, at least not for Kaden and Kayla. Could be good for Hill and Zach. And it's early in the match. You got to take this. You got to shoot it. And he definitely landed it up. And he missed it. He missed it bad. He's going to kick himself. He's smiling. He's walking back. He wants to kick himself. Taylor's doing the cross over himself. He didn't think he was going to get up to the table in this match yet. So, whole new ball game now, folks. The table's not exactly open. First shot is horrible. 2's hiding behind a couple balls. 5 is going to be tough. Taylor went to go grab his extension for his cue, screwing it on the bottom of his butt. Long reach for those short guys, I think he's just going to play it safe here and try to get the cue ball way back down there, yeah. It's okay. I think he might be able to see the one ball yet, but Zach is probably going to do the same thing. Just slice into that 3, get that cue ball back down behind the 9 would be the perfect shot. If he got behind a 5, it'd be good, but I think you can see it. Kaden should be able to see this now. The thing is, he made the 3, so he actually can make Zach shoot this. I think Taylor's trying to drill it into him, like, make him shoot it, make him shoot it, make him shoot it. Sometimes we just forget those things, when you're up there looking at it, you're not sure what you want to do. Oh, Kaden told him you can have it back, and that was the right choice. And Taylor's like, thank you. He was trying to ESPN then there, make him shoot it. See, now, I don't know if Zach's supposed to be shooting if Zach's supposed to be shooting or if Hill's supposed to be shooting. I think it's supposed to go back to Zach, but I'm not positive. Dale went back to the bar to get something, I think, they're going to wait. I think they're going to wait it out and see who's supposed to shoot it. Because I don't know if they give the shot back. And I thought Dale said earlier that if the shooter does it, like on a push shot or whatever, that it goes back to that player. So I would think that would be the same rule that would come into play here. Yeah, Sean says the same thing too, coming on the screen. He says the same shooter. So we'll see. We're going to take a little break here until Dale gets back. I'm not sure where he wandered off to. I thought he had something going on with his phone, or something's going on with the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I agree. I think it should be Zach should still be shooting because he was the one that shot the ball last. So. So, we'll just wait it out here for a little bit. We'll see what happens. Taylor went to go get a smoke break. I think somebody else went up to the bar to get a drink. So we're taking a little break mid game, I guess. Varsity Club tonight for a Monday night. Normally we'd have league. Our league is actually done, but they're having we had our little banquet, passed out monies and pizza. And they're having a little tournament tonight. I think it was a luck of the draw partners. I'm not sure if it was scotch or just straight up partners, but place is full. A lot of people here. Randy's asking why he's getting his shot back. He's getting his shot back because when he played the safe, he made the 3-ball in the corner. So when you make a ball that's not the ball you're shooting at, the opponent can give the right back to that shooter because they don't like the placement of where the cue ball and the ball end up. So that's why that's placed in there. That's why that rule is placed in there, Randy. Yeah, they got a couple people coming. Greg Tarkanian, he says also it's supposed to be Zach. But Dale just told him no, that it's gonna be him shooting. So I'm a little confused too, people. I think Zach's supposed to be shooting.
No.
Because he made the shot.
No,
and then if they're giving it back.
It's Zach. Zach pocketed the ball, so that counts as a shot. So then it's his partner shot. Even though he accidentally pocketed the ball, it was a shot. So it has to go back to the rotation.
Okay.
Otherwise, Zach would shoot twice.
I got people chiming in and saying you're wrong, but hey.
Actually, all the players agreed.
And I mean, as long as there's all an agreement there, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because he pocketed the ball. It counts as a shot.
Okay. It makes sense.
And it wasn't a push.
If it was a push, it goes back to the same shooter.
Then you are correct. Yes. Okay. Then it would go back to the shooter.
Okay. Makes sense. Hope everybody got that. Sit.
Yeah, and Zach and Steve and all the players, they were like, we thought it was Steve's. As long as they all agree,
right?
Honestly, that's
it was actually Zach that stood up and said, "Am I supposed to still be shooting?" And Taylor's like, "I don't know." And so they all just kind of sat around and talked about it, and they weren't sure. So they're looking up here, and I'm like, "I'm not making a decision because I don't know." And I'm like, "I don't know where Dale is," because he decides to go and just wander around and talk to people while the match is going on.
Social butterfly.
Yeah, exactly.
Just talking to people.
So, got that all squared away, and now we're back to the match.
And again, it would have been completely different if it was a push shot at the beginning of the rack, but it was they were already in 2 shots in.
Oh, Larry Dasso says the only time Little Cheddar was wrong is when he thought he was wrong.
That's why I love Larry Dasso. Because he's
Larry, why are you giving this guy a big head?
Because he's 100% correct.
I don't.
Because he's right.
Taylor tried to play it safe there, but it wasn't a very good one.
Thanks, Larry.
Yeah.
I knew we were friends for a reason.
He's probably not going to go that far with you, but
Thanks, buddy.
yeah. Hill got a nice hit there, and he might come out. No. I thought I was going to roll a little faster, maybe get behind the 9, but. So here's an opportunity for Kaden and Taylor to get 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 combo. I mean, it's very doable.
Oh, wait. A what?
Shoot the 1 ball, then shoot the 2 ball, then shoot the 4 to get to the 5-10 combo.
I thought you said a 1, 2, 4, 5.
No,
folks, did he say? Did he not say that he was going to play the 1, 2, 4, 5 combo?
Yeah.
What in the hell is that? They're not even close to each other, Corey.
That would be a great shot, though.
That would be. That was an interesting shot by Kaden there.
But it works out because now Taylor's got a little bit of an angle, and he's got a little bit more room in the 4 ball to give Kaden to shoot the cue ball up and get over for that 5-10 combo. Yeah, he's got an angle to slice it in the side. As long as he doesn't get hooked on that 8 ball.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Taylor was kind of expecting was going to happen.
Right.
That 7 was just going to completely take all the momentum out of the cue ball.
See, and I think I'd want this cue ball on the over by the rail part of the 8 rather than in the middle of the table by the 8. I think it's just a little better shot getting a 5 to the 10 rather than. But that's just me. Maybe that's left-handed shooting. Who knows?
Yeah, that's right. You play from the wrong side.
I play from the right side. When I shoot left-handed, I'm shooting from my right side of my brain.
Still the
you
wrong
guys are
side.
shooting right side, and you're on your left side, so you guys are all screwed up. I keep telling you
That's
that's
how it
my
works?
story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh boy,
Yeah,
you need
that's
some
gonna get
wheels, or he's
right
gonna
behind that 8
snipe
ball.
it. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So Taylor's going to get out the little jump cue again of Caden's, and
Yeah, he's calling that 10 ball too. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, it's got to be a jump combo, and hopefully it flies somewhere, so it doesn't sit in the pocket for an easy shot for Zach or Steve.
Well, we'll get that replay ready for the miscue.
Yeah, because he's got to stretch over, a quarter of the table and jump. It's not easy. That's
And
for sure.
he's got to get that belly out of the way.
Yeah, that's half the problem right there. He might put his butt up there and.
Sure. Yeah, I think he.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, 1 foot on the ground.
Yeah, he's got 1 foot on the ground. He's a little. I don't think he can do it. He's got to try something else. Can't do it, he says.
Wasn't comfy.
Yeah. See, for me, I like that shot. I could do that, but I got a little longer reach. Yeah, I remember Taylor's only 4 feet tall, so.
Gizmo. I don't know where you are,
Where
but
are we?
we're here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Well,
Varsity
at
Club.
the varsity club.
Where are you? Oh, that was terrible.
That was terrible.
He hit
This
that. He hit that horrible.
Terrible. Don't you got that button set up yet for us?
I don't have it. It's not here.
Oh, okay. So
We should probably have him record that here.
yeah, we should. And then what was I gonna say?
I don't know. We were asking.
Oh well, where
Gizmo,
we are,
where we
or
are.
whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot now. I'm surprised it's not taking a combo here, but this is actually an easy run out for these two guys. The table's wide open. Why not?
Yeah, I don't think I'd take that combo.
Yeah, I mean, and we discussed this last week where any combo is not a good combo. It's Gizmo is from California. Well, thanks for joining in, bud.
Awesome. What part, if I may ask?
Yeah, what part of California?
I lived in Temecula Valley for a while, and I miss it out there, other than the cost.
Is that when you were a youngster or what?
Yep. Went to school out there for PGCC, Professional Golfers Career College.
Oh, Jesus.
That was...
That didn't pan out, huh?
No.
Somehow you ended up as a...
No, it did not. Holy, he hit this
He hit that ball.
really hard.
But you come out all right. Tough shot, but we've seen Steve make this, and all you got to do is make it. Overcut it.
Mm-hmm.
And he set it right in front of the pocket.
Oh, boy.
This should be a 1-2-3 punch for Taylor and Kaden now. Gizmo's from San Francisco.
Fantastic. My daughter is actually in San Francisco. String cheese.
Oh.
Actually, I think she actually lives in Mountain View.
A nice shot by Kaden. Inside English, come off the rail, straighten it out. Curious how Taylor's going to just draw
I
this
think
back.
it's just draw it
okay.
back.
I didn't know
It's a
what
good
kind of
shot.
angle he had. That was a good shot. Should be 3-2. That was an interesting game for that match. Long one. A lot of safeties, a lot of missed balls.
Yeah, that one took a while.
So 3-2, Kaden and Taylor.
What's going on, Mike Bonnell?
Mike Bunnell. I haven't heard that name in a while.
Golf ball
shaker.
shaker. When you worked on the cruise ship. So actually, I went to become a golf course architect. That was my goal when I was younger. And then I got into teaching. I taught a junior class for a while I was out there. That was a good time. So I'm like, yeah, this isn't a bad gig. Then I got offered a job to teach golf on a cruise ship. Who would not take that?
Exactly.
A young single guy.
Right.
I'm going to cruise around the world, or all over. It was actually the Caribbean. Sure. Where do I sign up?
Yeah, exactly.
When do I leave?
How did Mike Bunnell know that?
Because I've talked about it on the stream before.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for chiming in, Mike. Good to see you. Good to hear from you.
Mike does the racing, right? Mike, aren't you raced out at WIR quite a bit? Am I right?
I did not know that.
Like 30 years?
I did not know that. I just knew Mike from shooting pool with Big Kurt. Him and Big Kurt and Connie's brother, Joe.
Yeah, at Mad Apple.
Yeah. Well, no, not the Mad Apple. I played against them years ago at bar leagues, bar tournaments.
Doesn't Mike play league at Mad Apple too?
I don't think so.
Tuesday
no.
mornings or Thursday mornings or something like that.
So yes,
I might be thinking wrong.
Yes, he did race. He
Yeah,
said.
that's what I thought. And Marytown Tap. You bet.
Cool.
Matt Cooley says, "Hey, Shorty."
Talking to you.
What the hell? Damn. Let's get right to the point, huh, Matt? How you doing, Matt?
So Zach just played a push there, basically, and I don't know if I'm Kaden. I think I shoot this. I shoot the one ball real thin, try to get the cue ball back down at the bottom rail there, behind all those cluster of balls, and then we could be looking at another.
Yeah, I think this
potential 3-fall rule game.
This game's going to take a while. I think again. That 3, 4, 5 is
right.
ugly.
That's why I think the 3-fall rule actually comes into play here. If he gets his first one here, Zach and Steve could be in trouble. Matt says he only has a 1 inch on you, so it's okay. Kaden hit that well.
I think he may have left him a little window. Let's take a... Yep.
You can see... Oh, he can see it, yeah.
Yeah, he can see that one.
It's pretty far ahead of the pocket. I'm not sure if he can cut it in here, but it's pretty thin, so... But if he does, maybe... Does he scratch? Yeah, I didn't...
Yeah,
it was pretty far ahead of the
that one.
pocket. That's why I thought...
Yeah, Mike, he's a sub at Matt Apple. I thought so. Yeah, he's been out
sub
there.
there or racing?
He was he subs at Mad Apple, and then he's been out at WIR for like 30 some years.
I used to be, I don't know, I used to be gung-ho about going to racing track. We used to go to Golden Sand Speedway back home where I grew up in the Wisconsin Rapids area there. My cousin used to race, and I actually pitted for him a couple times over in La Crosse and even at the Dell Speedway. And for whatever reason, since I moved to the Fox Valley, I've never gone to the...
Never been to WIR?
I've been there like maybe once or twice, but just don't go there regularly. And I think that had a lot to do with my work schedule.
Yeah, you got to get up pretty early in the morning.
I had to get up at 2 in the morning, to get to work.
Yuck. I'm not a fan of getting up at 5.
Scuba Steve. He says, good evening, Dale and Corey. This is going to be a great match. Oh, yeah, it's been a good match so far.
What's going on, Steve? Steve's from Fond du Lac.
Mike says he's going to see you Sunday.
Mike Bonnell, are you coming down Sunday for the juniors?
That's what he said. I'll see you Sunday. He says he raced for 25 and worked the track or club for 41 years.
That's what I thought.
That's cool. It's good to know. I didn't know that.
Speaking of, as long as Taylor's taking a look at this for a little while. All right, maybe not.
Yeah, that was...
We waited all that while for that,
yeah, I was
Taylor?
gonna say, I mean...
Jeez, come on, man.
It's funny, you go from last week to this week, and Taylor... I thought he made some exceptional shots in the beginning of the match against Rob and... What was his name? Devin?
Derek Delancey.
Derek. Yes, I thought he made some just phenomenal shots. A draw shot on the 8, basically the length of the table to get on the 9, because they played 9-ball last week. He just made some really good shots, and I was like, wow, I didn't know he had it in him. And tonight he just hasn't gotten into where he's what I like to call Taylor Color Pool.
Thanks, Steve. Scuba Steve is Steve Lang from Fond du Lac.
Okay.
I learned that last week.
Okay.
Got away with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait until the end of the... You know what? This game's going to take a while. There's going to be another safe coming up.
Yep.
So I just found this out the other day. Now, this is really cool. So I was contacted by one of the junior players' dads. He is actually a professional magician. And so we're having a pizza party for all the juniors on Saturday. Okay. And that's a perfect time for me to do that. So his name is James David. If you go and check out his website at jamesdavidmagic.com, he is actually going to do like a 20 or 25-minute performance, and I'm going to get it all on the stream and everything. He's
Very
really
cool.
good. So this is just a little something for the juniors while they're
cool.
here. So
Yeah,
I'm
very
pretty
cool.
excited about that myself.
Yeah, kids will love that.
You bet.
I mean, even as big kids like magic. I mean,
You bet. I do. So his website, he does a lot of the street magic, like the close-up magic. Where
Taylor's playing a 210 combo here.
Two-way shot, though.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
I like it too.
Boy, he hit that terrible.
He did. It's like, well, what do I do?
I think I would have followed that, though, and tried to get the cue ball.
Into that mess down there, yeah.
Into the 6-9, because now it may end up backfiring on him. You know, actually, Mike Bonnell. So it's really cool that you mentioned that, because I couldn't remember the name of it. But Eve of Destruction is one of the things that our family goes to all the time. Oh boy, that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right, ball in hand.
Ball in hand. This table's just a mess right now, folks.
I think I would actually... He could play a really good save here and get him on 3 foul. Because they already got 1. I like this shot. I think he's doing exactly what I was...
So, yeah, I got a couple guys chiming in about the magician. They said James' kid also plays. He's a good player, yes. And Bill Sorensen said he is real good. I've seen him a couple times. And his kid is real good, too, as a player. By Bill Sorensen. Nice to see you,
I
Bill.
think it's Thomas Osikuda or something like that. I can't pronounce his last name.
Right. So I think Kaden is going to play the safe here, which is smart. Going to roll the 3 ball up to the 8 and put the cue ball on the 5 and 10, that's my guess.
Oh, my. Jeepers, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Mike.
What's that?
He has a celebration of life for his little brother to go to at 11:30 first on Sunday.
Sorry to hear that, Mike.
Man. My condolences, my friend.
Yeah, from both
That's
of us.
terrible.
Nice shot by Kaden.
Yeah.
Put the 3 ball off the rail and got
this is
behind
gonna
the
be
10.
tough.
So this is where the 3 foul ball rule is going to come into play, because if he doesn't get a hit here, that will be the second foul, because Zach had scratched earlier. That's foul number 1. If he doesn't get a hit here, it'll be foul number 2. And Taylor's coming up, and if you don't know how Taylor plays, he loves to play safeties and hook you, so this would be his type of play. I'm not sure how he's going to get that cue ball on there. Inside English, maybe. To hold it. Yeah, he didn't do it.
So, Tony Walruff.
They gave him the game.
I actually have the list of players. The teams have already been drawn by our billiards manager, Matt Strong. Him and I worked together on it over the weekend. And the teams are already set. I'm just not going to announce them yet. I don't want to do it publicly right away anyway, because...
Right. Wait till the kids get here and they all find out at the same time. They should know first before anybody else.
Well, I'm going to let them know on Friday in text message to the entire group. I just need... it's one of the things with being on the stream.
Right.
I have to have the parents' consent to show the kids' faces and let them know that they're going to be on the stream. So I don't want anybody knowing. It's not up to me. That's privileged information in my opinion. So
right. So Taylor broke dry. Table's okay. 2 to 3 is going to be tough right now. I like Mike Bunnell's comment on coming up with the invention of the eve of destruction. It says goes to show you what beer and 2 crazy asses can come up with.
Right.
Track owner and myself.
I'll tell you what, for the viewers, if you're in the Fox Valley area and you've never been to the eve of destruction at WIR, you gotta go. It is, and that's always so like much fun.
End of October, right?
Yeah, it's right around Halloween, I think.
Yeah, I think it's right at the end of October.
It is such a blast.
Yeah. They used to have like Technitronics and stuff out there too, or am I thinking something different?
I don't know. I like watching the figure 8.
Don't they do that with buses?
They do. They do.
See, I've never been there to watch it, but I always hear about it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
It is. That's crazy. So I think we're going to see a safe here again. Oh, maybe not.
Two-way.
Two-way, yeah.
And I think he got it, too.
I think he might have got away with it, yeah. I don't know. I think you can see it.
So last year, it was hilarious. They had like a truck pulling a camper, and it was in the figure 8. So, I mean, that camper...
Oh, my God.
The only thing left was the wheels and the axle. But the entire camper and everything was just destroyed. It's definitely worth watching.
Yeah. Buses and trailers, yeah.
Yeah. And boats. Actually, they had a boat last year, too. Big old hunk of junk.
Earl chimed in and says, Goose is not playing anywhere near his game. Well, I think you can probably say that about all of them because they're just not getting into a rhythm. We've had a lot of safety plays. The tables aren't open, so these guys can't get into their shooting abilities. So, I mean, I've seen Zach play. I've seen Zach play really good. And I play with Taylor and Kaden, so I know how they play too. So yeah, I would just say right now, I think it's just it's been a lot of safety battles, a lot of messed up tables to start with.
Yeah, we're 7 games in, and we've yet to have a table run.
Yeah,
and it's honestly that's pretty odd for 10-ball partners.
Oh. See, that's a shot normally Kaden would make, and he didn't. But again, 3 to 4 is going to be.
So Mike Bunnell says from 2002 to 2008, he did all the car stunts. He won the figure 8 feature in '96, won the trailer figure 8 once, and the figure 8 race. Many times on the Packers side for demo football.
That's awesome.
Justin Ellingson said he's gone the last 5 years and plan on keep going.
Yep, there you go, bud.
I like going out there for the donut holes. They have donut hole, like bags of donut holes. Like,
the food at the racetracks was always good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're guaranteed to have a stomach ache the next morning, but it's so well worth it.
Oh, Zach opened the table up here with that combo, but he got away with it. I don't know if he...
that is right behind that 10 ball.
Yeah.
All right. We get to watch Taylor Collar jump.
Again. A lot of jumps in this match compared to last week.
This has been and you were alluding to it already, Corey, but this has been a really weird match so far.
Yeah.
There's been a ton of back and forth.
Got a good hit, but didn't quite get away with it.
Taylor's doing a lot of begging over there. Please get behind me.
At this point, you almost have to.
You can see that angle on the 4 or 5 combo.
Cut that 4 thin. I think you can make the 5.
Boy, that is super thin from 6 feet.
It's doable.
Let's pick a different view. Ooh.
Yeah, see, it's doable.
Interesting.
We're gonna see it here. He's lining it up. Oh wait, he's calling the 10 ball.
He said what?
He's calling the 10 ball on the side.
Interesting. I like it.
I like it. Oh, it was close.
Ooh.
Yeah, it might
this
cost
could be a sellout.
Yeah, that might cost them.
Dave Stafford says September 15th is the eve of destruction.
September 5th.
Or 5th, sorry.
September 5th is the eve of destruction.
Mark that on your calendar.
That's got to be right after Labor Day.
I'm going to put that on my calendar right now.
I think that's the Thursday or Friday after Labor Day.
Actually, Mike Bunnell just said this year the eve is on September 6th. Well, damn it, guys.
Get it right, boys. Come on.
I think I'm going to... Nothing against you, Dave Stafford. I love you, man, but I'm going to have to trust Mike on this one.
Yeah, me too.
All right. That's going on my calendar right now.
Bill Sorensen says the guy that's doing the magic, his son does the magic tricks also.
Oh, no kidding.
Well, that's interesting. Well, he probably learns it from Dad, so why not? Be great at talent shows at school.
Right.
Be like the highlight of the entire school. So here's the opportunity for Kaden and Taylor to run this match out and go up 5-2. I mean, the only hard shot is getting from the 8 to the 9. The 6, 7, and 8 are all wide open at this point.
All right, thanks, Mike. It's on my calendar.
Yep. Oh, let's see here. Taylor's shooting a 7, comes up, gets a nice little angle on the 8 to get over for the 9. Gotta like that. Just a nice smooth stroke here for Kaden to get it over there.
Yep, the only thing to avoid is getting behind the 10.
Yeah, he shouldn't. If he shoot middle of the cue ball, he should be fine.
Yeah, it's a tangent line is. Oh, and he did.
He drew it.
He might got away with it. Oh, he didn't.
He drew it. He didn't have to. He just had to hit the middle of the ball. So Taylor's gonna have to get out the jump cue again. Gotta be getting good with that thing. He's been shooting with it a lot.
You'd think he would. We know.
It fits you.
Yeah, we know Taylor. He's out there telling us he doesn't know how to use that cue. We understand. We've seen you do
He's
it.
only got to jump a half a ball here.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not.
Jeez.
This isn't incredibly hard.
This is not that difficult.
Well, he got a good hit. And granted, it's not the worst. I mean, long green shot. You never know.
Yeah, and this cue ball could. The tangent line is towards the bottom left pocket.
Right.
This is not simple.
So Zach's gonna make a good shot here to get on that 10 ball too. I like a Corey dual stroke here. Bottom the cue ball. Put the 9 in the corner. Cue ball come off the rail and go either side of the 10 ball. It doesn't matter. 10 how much you draw. And that's exactly what he did. And he actually would have came out really good if he would have made the 9. So now Kaden and Taylor got a chance to get it back.
Caden's giggling to himself. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you hadn't had an opportunity just yet, now is a good time. Get on over there and subscribe. Hit that like button and then share it with everybody you know, no matter where they live. That's why the gentleman that's living in San Francisco, California, that's how he got here, is by all of you fine folks sharing it. That's how we grow the channel.
And we've had a number of people that have come from different states. I think Taylor and I did a match, and we had a guy from a different country.
Yeah, we had Sweden was in the chat the other night.
It's like it's really cool that can happen.
Well, I'll tell you what, after Big Break and working with Don Mackey and Kim Davenport and Projection Pro Billiards for Big Break Billiards and using the stroke zone and everything, we're hoping anyway, my channel and their sales are going to go through the roof.
That's cool.
And that's the awesome idea behind it. We're diligently collaborating together to make that happen for everybody involved.
Yeah, that projection skills thing is going to be cool.
I have a beautiful pea shower from Riley Pea Shower that just arrived at the house for the skills challenge for the juniors this weekend.
Okay.
So the winner of the stroke zone, overall winner, is going to be... I have so many cues and jump cues from people that have donated stuff for the juniors. It's like everybody's going to get a brand new cue.
That's cool. That'd be nice.
Okay, don't quote me on that. Not everybody.
All these kids are coming. I'm going to get a new cue this weekend.
Not going to happen.
So,
but somebody's going to...
5-2. Going to 11.
Sounds good, Mike Bonnell. See you on Sunday. Looking forward to it.
Kaden is going to break here again. It seems like he's been pretty good solid about making a ball on the break. Yeah, he's got that breakdown.
Oh, that was a horrible kick, but it turned out okay.
Yeah, if he can squeeze that one past the 2, which I think he can.
Boy, from our view, it sure looks like he can.
Yeah.
Looking at the table and knowing it as well as I do.
Just cheat it and roll the cue ball out a little bit. And if he can do that, if the table's open, then
7 to the 8, I think, would be
that's
the only
going to be your
issue.
trouble. Yeah.
But that 6 will be gone.
He's
so
going to
he might
play
be
it
able
safe here.
Probably a good shot.
Taylor's
Roll
playing
right on the back of the 5.
Yeah, Taylor's playing it safe. That was perfect.
Oh, this is beautiful.
That was probably his best shot tonight that he's taken.
Without a doubt. This is almost an impossible hit.
Yeah.
And let me show you exactly why. That thing is
Glued.
glued.
It is glued to it.
No doubt.
And he can't go up and down because there's too many balls in the way with a 6 and 7 and 9. And to me, that's what I call Taylor Colorado Pool. That's him and I playing in tournaments and stuff. I tell him, like, when we're in a match and stuff, when we're talking, and I'm like, just play Taylor Colorado Pool. That's all you got to do. And this is what I'm talking about. I think he's going to try coming off the point.
Off the outer point.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody.
He almost
not
got
bad.
it. He hit the 2 ball.
Not bad.
So,
Usually
are we going to see another 3-foul rule try here, or are we going to...
Chad Boehm, that is not going to happen. You can ask and ask and ask. I'll tell you what. I'll sell it to you for $10,000.
And he's talking a Nova Q, not your Nova car, right?
Correct. Correct. I have a Nova Custom that Nubs Wagner did for me, and there's none like it. It is a one of a kind.
Oh, we got mom chimed in.
Who's mom?
Taylor's mom. April.
Oh, what's going on, April?
He says, "Go Taylor and Kaden." Well, they're winning. I mean, it hasn't been pretty at times, but they're winning.
Yeah, kind of what you were saying earlier, Corey. There hasn't really been a rhythm to this match yet.
Right, it's just a lot of safeties, a lot of the breaks just haven't been that great. Nothing's been wide open, other than that very first game.
Mm-hmm.
The table was wide open, and Kaden Taylor, I think, ran 4 or 5 balls to win it, to run out. But this one here, I think, they're kind of looking at running it out, but like you said, the 7 to the 8 is going to be tough. But you could just, if you shoot the 6, roll it back for the 7, you got an 8-10 combo straight.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, and I'm looking right down the barrel
You're
at it.
looking right at it, yeah.
It's not too bad. April says you guys are the best. What is she watching?
I'm not sure, but we'll take the compliment.
All right. Are you watching Survivor or what are you watching, April? Maybe a different stream.
We think you're pretty cool too, April. At least I do. I don't know about Dale.
Well, April is one of the biggest advocates of, or one of the reasons why we're doing what we're doing too at the end of August.
Right.
And we're going to put that flyer up there immediately following this game. No disrespect to any of my sponsors because we haven't gotten to that yet, but I promise we will.
We have a huge event coming up, the Ronald McDonald Charities benefit that we do. We've done it now for going on 3 years. Me, Taylor, Dale. This year we have a few more people that kind of more involved. Matt Strong, Rich Stadler. I don't know who else I can pinpoint, but yes, it's a huge event for us to raise some money for the Ronald McDonald House. And April, who works for McDonald's in Menasha, is a huge advocate for us in terms of helping out getting donations, raffles, baskets, and stuff, and even selling tickets. And just so you know, April, I do have a flyer for you, it's laminated, if Taylor remembers to bring it to you. So you'll have to remind him to. Oh, he played in there safe there. I kind of like that, though.
Yeah, I don't know if he can get a hit on this one either.
Would that be 2 if he doesn't get hit?
Yes.
I wonder if they know that. So anyways, yes, that's our big event coming up, and that'll be here at the Varsity Club on August 31st. It'll be the Saturday of Labor Day weekend. We have 2 tournaments going on that day, a 540 and under and a 599 and under. They are both full. I believe there is a waiting list just in case something happens, something comes up for some of the players that already signed up. But if you want to get on the waiting list, contact Taylor or Dale.
Any of us.
Yep. And let us know to get on the waiting list if you're thinking about it. Otherwise, come on down. We've got a load of prizes, raffle donations throughout the area and throughout the state, for that matter. We've got two huge people that help me out. Lacey Torzuski over in Wausau, Mosinee area. She's selling tickets. And
Fred Renner.
And Fred Renner from the Adams, my hometown, from the Adams, Wisconsin Rapids area, that is also selling tickets for it. They have just been phenomenal in helping us out. It's just a great cause. It's a great event, and we just, granted, I don't know what else more I can say other than, the Ronald McDonald House has helped out numerous people. Personally, I know people that they've helped out in terms of if a child or a loved one is hurt and they're in the hospital, specifically down in Milwaukee area, the Ronald McDonald House has stepped up and provided a hotel room, food vouchers, and for lengths amount of time. So it's just it's very personal. I said for some of us. And that's why we do it. And our pool community, our pool family has just been phenomenal in helping, supporting us. So
you bet.
Kudos to everybody that buys tickets and is helping us out and coming to the event. So
April said, yes, she needs a flyer.
Yes, need a flyer. Yes, I got it made, all laminated, everything. Ticket prices are on one side and a little flyer on the other side of the ring game and the Ronald McDonald House thing that we're going to be having also that day. That will be streamed. I think that's going to be myself, you, Dale, right? Taylor. Oh, there it is. Dan Coppins, Jeremy West.
And
Jeff Cole.
The one substitute is we have to find a different player for Jeremy West is not going to play.
He's not going to play? Okay,
no.
So
he hasn't been playing much pool.
Well, that's even better if he plays.
I know. That's why I wish he'd play.
Kaden didn't draw that back far enough.
Yeah, and I think he was a little hesitant on that shot to pull it back too far. It just seemed like
too far would have been better than not far enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Taylor can make this, though. Andy Kunz. Is it Kunz or Coons? Coons. I'm sorry. Andy Coons.
I'll tell you what.
Good evening.
I've been waiting for Andy to get in.
He's waiting for you, Andy. Not sure why, but...
You're going to find out in just a second.
Okay. Oh, that was a nice shot by Taylor. And he just caught the nipple perfectly for the get on the
outer
9
points.
10. Outer points, sorry. I know better.
Jeez, you would think so.
Let's see here. Oh, Amy Rowling Cools has chimed in, also said that Ronald McDonald House has helped her too with her daughter, with how much you have raised and what you're doing is really amazing. I don't know what I would have done without them, and that's and that's what the Ronald McDonald House is all about, and that's why we support it. That's why we're doing the benefit for it. It's just a good organization, and I just it's just very personal for a lot of us. So.
And it's really a fun event every year. We have such a good time.
We came up with the idea, again, two yahoos sitting in a bar having a beer, and it was going to be a commentators match. And I said, well, instead of playing for amount of money, why don't we do something for it, do something with it? And then it just exploded from there. And we just it's been a great event. And what's really fun, too, is after we do our event, we actually, the money that we raise, we take it to an actual Ronald McDonald golf outing that also has a lot of silent auctions and regular auctions where you buy tickets and stuff for raffles and stuff. And there's a lot of games and prizes that we do that day out at
Irish Waters.
Irish Waters Golf
in
Course
Freedom.
In Freedom.
It's a good time. It's a fun day.
And that's a really good time, and then just you get to hear a lot of stories from other people that are there and that are present, and they.
The first year we were out there, they all combined, everybody that was there and all the businesses that donated, it was almost $100,000.
Yes,
for that, just for that year, and just incredible. That was 10 grand.
We were told. Weren't we told that we gave them the biggest lump sum of cash raised for that event, and that was an honor for us. So every year we try to make it bigger. Yeah, every year we try to make it bigger and better, and so yeah, that's our goal. We're on
a player break, so this actually couldn't have worked out any better.
Yeah. So Sean Wilkes, he says, I've been donating to Ronald McDonald House for 21 years. They helped us out in 2003. I will definitely be donating. Appreciate that, bud. That's what we want.
Thank you,
appreciate
Sean.
That. And then April said Jesse needs raffle tickets to sell at work. You got to talk to Taylor. I mean, he's supposed to have raffle tickets for you.
We got a ton of them to sell.
Yeah, we got a bunch to sell.
And real quick before Kaden breaks, this is what Andy Coons has done. I mentioned it before. So Andy, Bobby Joe Coons, and their daughter designed these towels. This is for the junior tournament this weekend.
Oh yeah,
and they're giving away. They made 30 of these towels.
Cool.
So hats off to you, Andy, and the rest of the family. It is immensely appreciated.
Yes,
so
that's very cool.
Good
I like
stuff.
Those are cool looking towels to put on your case.
Does he realize that we can't hear him?
Yeah,
He's trying. Taylor's trying to talk to us in a soundproof booth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's relatively soundproof. We wish it was when Taylor was talking, but
this was a really good break by Kaden. We thought we were going on a player's break there, but
it seemed that way. It looked
all
like
of a sudden, boom.
Taylor just ran away for a second.
Avenue Auto, Mr. Derek Justin says, that's crazy to get to $100,000 with your having the biggest donation being $10,000. Must be a ton of donors.
And
there was. I mean, there's a lot of business owners there, a lot of just heavy hitters that really appreciated the cause, and it's just a great event. I mean, that's.
So I think it was 10,000 the first year and then 7,500 last year, right?
Yep. It's something like
so
that.
I think we're at like $17,500 we've raised so far.
Yep.
And it's a privilege. I'm telling you, when at an event like that, you have no idea what it feels unless you've done charity work. It's such an emotional day.
It is. It is.
And it's a privilege.
People getting up and telling their stories. I think we were all in tears at one point at
with
that first
Taylor's
year.
son.
Yeah, with Taylor's son.
Tank.
And there was a couple other people that came up there, told their stories, and it's just a really good event. Sean Wilkes just donated.
Thank you, Sean. Muchos gracias, sir.
Yes, thank you.
That is,
Appreciate it.
I'm going to make sure that goes to Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah, there you go. Put you in for some tickets right there.
You bet.
Appreciate that, bud. I kind of wish I wasn't going to be out of town this weekend because I'd really like to be here for the junior tournament. I hope you got enough help because it sounds like it's going to be a pretty big event.
Well, the cool thing is all the parents are going to be here because the juniors can't drive. So,
well, yeah, obviously.
So if I need help, I'm almost positive I could ask one of the parents and they'd be happy to do that. But I'll be honest, I've got so many volunteers.
Not to jinx it yet, but this will be our first break and run. Caden broke those balls. He made 2 on the break, and the table was wide open.
Mm-hmm.
And Taylor and Caden just played this table to perfection. They really did. I mean, they got into a rhythm. I mean, that's what we said. These guys, we all know they can play. I mean, what's the score going to be then after this? It'll be
7-2.
7-2. And there you have it.
All right. So if you do want to, Just lost everything.
Yeah,
on
so
my
you're getting
screen
people
there.
to chime in now. Hi, Steve McToxin. Good to see you, bud. Good to hear from you.
Steve Matoxin, what?
Yep.
Get out of here! What's going on, Steve? So if you do want to get tickets for the Ronald McDonald House Charity event that we're doing, scan any one of the 3 QR codes at the very bottom, and we'll get you some tickets.
Yeah, you can contact us through Facebook also. I have all those things too. If you want to just do a private messengerly, it doesn't matter. It all works.
Yeah, it's not a competition because Lacey Torzewski is going to blow us all out of the water anyway, so it doesn't matter.
She's been on a tear over there in
She
Wausau.
has. Yes, she has. And you can always rewind it and go back and grab those QR
I'll put
codes.
a big shout out to Mr. Paulie Laskawa. He donated, I think, $200
$200
for tickets.
Yeah. Thank you, Paulie.
We appreciate that, bud. That was awesome.
One of our veterans too. That for the veterans tournament that we've done every year.
Yeah, and he's just a great guy, just all around good guy, and just kudos to him for helping us out.
Amy said Jamie and her will help in any way possible as well.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like you'll have enough people here then.
Nope. Better change the score. Yep, 7-2. Steve Matoxin, it is great to see you on a stream, man.
Oh, he rolled that a little too far.
I'm glad you're still with
this
us.
is probably from those 2 guys sitting in the chair for about 10 minutes here without shooting. It's not. They got to get back up and get in control of the table again and get going.
Yeah, they've left a couple out there. Or games that didn't go their way.
Right.
Can't take it away from Taylor and Kaden are playing pretty well.
Couple of games that were safety matches, they just, they could have went one way or the other and didn't go their way.
Okay, Sean, I will do that. Much appreciated.
What's that? Use that
Sean's,
kids.
Yep, use it towards the kids. I will do that.
That's cool. So I'm not sure what Zach is going to do here. I mean, because that 6 ball is blocking him from trying to play it safe, I think, unless you don't want to draw it to miss it because you might go right into the side pocket.
That's what I was thinking. That's a pretty big side pocket from there.
Just, I almost think he should go the other way. Drive the 2 into the 7 toward the 6 and put the cue ball over by the 10.
Yeah, I think I would too. Justin Ellingson, that, I'll be honest with you, it's going to be hard to answer that question. Having almost 30 kids here and getting all the teams set up, I'm guaranteed Matt's going to do a great job. Matt is going to be the tournament director for that day. I am actually probably going to be working just in the booth and the projection pro billiard system, or the stroke zone for the kids. So,
if he called that in the corner, that was a great shot.
That was impressive.
Wow. I hope you got that a replay. That was a great shot by Zach.
I did now.
Oh, great shot.
That was a great call.
He caromed that 2 ball off the 7. And when you hit this, you're a third of the way up the table when he got it all the way back to the other corner. That was a great shot.
And the projection pro billiard system, or the stroke zone for the kids. So,
if he called that in the corner, that was a great shot.
Beautiful. That was impressive.
Wow. He's going to looking at a 3-10 combo, which this hasn't gone either team's way in making combos, but on the 10 ball, I should say, at least. And it doesn't again this time.
Oh, the
but he
3
made the
goes
3,
in.
but I don't think they're going to get that back because the 4 is wide open. So this could be an opportunity for Kaden and Taylor to go up 8-2. Steve said he's still in the hospital. Mike says, wishes you well, Steve. We all do.
Well, I'm glad you're able to
Yeah, at least
watch the stream in the
Yeah, that's
hospital.
awesome.
All right, Steve. You don't have to tell me if you send me a private message if you want to. Are you up in Green Bay yet, or again? Sorry.
They got some
little
chatter out
jibber
there, laughing.
jabber going
Yeah,
on.
a little laughing going on, which is good. I mean, last week things got a little heated.
We're not going to go.
We're not going to go back to that.
No, we're not going to talk about
But
last
tonight is a little more relaxed, and I don't know what Taylor's got going on. His pockets are hanging out of his pockets, or the inside of his pockets are hanging out.
He's playing eleugh or something. I don't know what his problem is.
His mom forgot to dress him this morning.
I could think so. Looks like a doofus.
Maybe Tank helped him get dressed.
Yeah,
He said,
that's a
Daddy, I like those
possibility.
pockets inside out. Steve said he's in Milwaukee. They must be down at Freighter. This would be a nice little pullback shot here for Kaden. Oh, yeah.
I hit that great.
Nice little angle. Perfect to get on the 10. Hit that well. He just got such a good stroke. The kid impresses me every time I watch him play. How do you hit this deal?
I think I just hit it middle ball, kind of firm.
And roll it up?
Yep, and roll it up right by
I
that
think I
side
do
pocket.
too. Yep.
I don't think I'd want to do anything fancy with this. He's drawing out of it too. I don't like this angle.
Yeah, well, it's
mean,
pretty straight. Caden can make that.
It's not horrible.
I mean, Caden's used to playing on a 9-footer at home, so these are. You would think these are long shots for a lot of players, but this is probably a short shot for him because
True.
he's used to playing on a 9-footer. Oh, your air light isn't on. Come on, Dale.
Whatever, Roger. It must be Roger.
No, it's Justin Ellingson told us that.
Did he? Whatever.
Is he in the house?
I didn't see him yet. Apparently he is. Roger gives me crap about that all the time.
Well,
so.
how come we don't have it turned on? We're on the air, aren't we?
Because there's not that many people in here to see it.
Oh.
There.
It's on, people. We're on the air, live,
Oh, you know what?
8-2.
You know what? He could see it from... Watch.
Oh, yeah.
There. That's why.
Thanks, buddy.
Well done, Justin. Well, he did good.
Nice eyes there. Good catch. So here's Taylor breaking. I don't think he's made a ball on the break yet tonight. But he's good for that no matter what game you're playing.
Right.
And the only ball he's going to make here is nada.
Yeah, you
And
cursed him
just
again.
a screwed up table. Again, the 1-7er tied up, the 3-10 ball are tied up. I think he needs to take lessons from Caden on how to break.
Right.
This is... So Zach is just going to play a push here. Probably going to leave him long enough where he can see the one ball, but can't really do anything with it. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, and I think Zach probably has a potential 1-9 carom.
Oh yeah, I think he can make the one ball. I think you can see enough of it to make it.
Mm-hmm.
And you run into the 9, so you got a shot in the 2, but you got nothing on that 3 ball. So
I think I'd give this back.
Yeah, he keeps looking over. Kaden keeps looking over at that 310. He's not sure. I think you give it back. It doesn't hurt you at all. Because that 3 ball is going to be nasty. Yep, he did. And this is where our rule comes into play, where we talked about that earlier with the same shooter shooting, even though because he pushed, the same shooter comes up to shoot the shot rather than the other shooter.
Yeah, a little thinner. I think he would have made both of them.
Yep. He's going to play it safe. Which I think you have to at this point until you get down something to do with the 3 ball, because it doesn't pay to make the first 1 and 2 ball.
Agreed.
And not have a shot at the 3. Oh, but he made the 1 ball, so I don't know if he'll. So they have the option here to give it back because he did make the ball, or to shoot it.
I don't think I would shoot this 2 ball.
I wouldn't either.
I would give this back.
I would be giving it back too, because like I said, it doesn't pay to do anything with it if you can't get anything on the 3 ball. No, he just played it safe anyway, so that actually worked out really well.
Yeah, it's a smart shot.
That was very smart on Steve's part. Oh, Al says the first time Taylor broke, he made a ball and Kaden had a shot. It was the 3rd rack. Okay, maybe. Thanks for correcting me, Al, but since then I don't think he's made a ball. And that is probably the biggest fault of Taylor's game, is just that he doesn't make balls on a break. Even in 8-ball when we play league and tournaments too, he struggles with it. 8-ball at least.
Yeah, he did last year for league.
I think 8-ball is probably his best game in making a ball. He does like to try the second ball break, and he just jumped over the 2. Just
well, 1 ball too far.
Yeah. So is Zach going to elect to play another safe?
You know, again, where that 310 is, I really think that would be the smart thing to do, is try to get 3 foul on this.
Right. I think you almost
not an easy path.
I almost think you got to push your 2 ball up into that pile somehow. Come off the rail, bank it somehow, put it over there so he ain't got a shot at it. Or if they're at least swinging at it, they break up to 3 and 10.
Boy, I tell you, there's a lot of traffic for this shot.
There is.
He could get behind the 6. He could get behind the 8. You could run into the 7.
I mean, he might be looking to slide down in there. I think the last match that Kaden Taylor had, I think Taylor tried a shot, or Kaden tried a shot like that. It didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what Zach's going to do here. He's just going to put a lot of bottom left on it, or bottom right, slide down there, and hopefully have a shot at it. But I don't think that's the right shot. That's what he did. And it actually worked out really well.
Wow, that worked out really well.
That worked out really well for him. That was a nice shot by Zach. Don't think it was the correct one, but it worked out really well for him. Just hit it with perfect speed to break it out and get a shot at it. Because so many things could have went wrong there.
Let's watch that
Have
again.
a shot at it, but I don't think that's the right shot. He hit that absolutely perfect. Now Steve's just got to figure out what he did to get it back on the board. And it actually worked out really well.
Wow, that worked out really well.
And he did it with 7
Oh,
balls stopped
he
him
put
from
himself
getting
in a ugly kind of a position here, because I don't think he can cut that in the side.
I think he's going to have to go up and down. You hate to do it, and you could risk giving ball in hand, but It's probably the right shot. I don't know. He might be able to cut that. I don't know. It's pretty thin. From our view, this looks really thin. And that their out of points is going to be sticking way out.
That's... And make it in good shape on the 5.
Right.
No gimme either.
Right. You almost do the two-way shot here where you bank it to the corner and draw it back and hope for the best.
Yeah, just stop it. Yeah, draw it between the 5 and the 6 or that area anyway.
I think that's what he's thinking too. He's looking at it.
Z bank down by the 9.
You could do that too. I think he just called he's playing it safe, so. I'm reading lips at least. I don't know.
I'm looking at Taylor and Kaden over there giggling up a storm.
He did do the Z-bank.
Z-bank and did not get away with it.
No, I can't see. We need a better view. There we go. Well, here's an opportunity for Kaden and Taylor to go up 9-2. Toughest shot is probably shooting over this 5 ball for the 4 ball.
Yeah, out of the entire rack.
Yeah.
No doubt.
All the balls are open. They all go in holes. And that was a tough shot. That's.
He's gonna come into the booth.
Hang on.
He's gonna tell me right now. Oh, that was a bad roll.
No, I suck. Kaden asked me, where'd you go to high school? Adams Friendship?
Yes.
That's what I thought. He's wondering why you're so dumb.
Wow. Well, I hope everybody heard that. Well, actually, I know they did. That's one of your best friends, Corey.
Yeah.
Or used to be.
Yeah, no more.
Yeah, I think
he deserved that right there. Thank you, Steve.
I think
they deserved that right there.
No doubt.
That was a great shot by Steve. Hey,
I think your friendship is just about. You know what?
We're just having a little fun here, people.
I got to get what's going on out here because you could see the smile on Caden's face.
I just told him, I point on the window here. You'll see it if it comes up, or maybe not. That was beforehand.
It was.
Oh.
Yeah, this is live.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I almost think Caden's got a. Yeah, he's going to jump this. Yeah, because Caden's a pretty good jumper.
I think he's got a good chance at making this.
Yeah, he's a pretty good jumper. Very accurate, very smooth. And he drills it, but don't know if he has a shot on the 5 or not. Like I said, he's a good jumper. He's very accurate, very smooth that jump here.
Good jump.
And you gotta remember, he's 15 years old.
Right.
Just amazing.
Well, he gave Taylor a piece of the 5, but not enough to pocket
enough to play a safe. At least you thought it was going to be a safe, but and it's not the worst thing in the world. They got to bank it or play a safe back, one of the two.
Let's take a look at that jump shot again.
Very accurate, very smooth. Yeah, this is just. Oh, he didn't get behind it. That's what he wanted to get behind it. Yeah, that's what he's pointing at.
Mm-hmm.
So now the problem is the 8 and 10. They don't look good. But the 8-10 combo is fine. So if you make the 5, get a 6-7, the 8-10 combo, that's what he's looking at. Yeah.
Yeah, and right now, Steve and Zach really can't afford to be giving Kaden and Taylor more opportunities at the table. They're starting to run out of time here.
Right. Oh, is he going to get away with this?
Nope.
No. Well, I think he might be able to come off the rail.
Ooh, I don't think so.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
I don't think he can come off the rail for this.
It's going to be close. He can see a piece of it on the other side of 7. I'm not sure if he can get past it or not. Without double kissing.
We got 101 viewers and 34 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a third of the viewers. Much appreciated, everybody.
Oh,
he got away with this?
He got away with that.
He sure did.
That was a nice shot by Taylor. He got away with it.
Good kick.
I thought he hit it a little too hard at first, but I think he'd come out all right. Granted, I think Steve, if he can mass stay just enough around that 7 ball, he can get a piece of the 6, possibly make it in the side.
He's going to kick it.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I think I'd call it on the other side first.
Yeah.
Before that one.
Yeah. Usually this is when it comes off it and scratches.
Oh, this isn't going to hit a rail.
No, it's going to get ball in hand.
You know, and this is 7 to the 8 because this 8-10 is wired.
Yep.
So it's I would just stop shot.
Yeah, he just needs to leave Taylor a nice angle on the 7 to get back over to the other side of the table for the 8-10 combo. Yeah, I think I like it in the side. Just roll it up, but go more toward the middle of the table.
I don't think I'd even roll it up. I think
Just
I'd stop it right there. That's a perfect angle to get on the 8.
See, I think he rolled it up too much, but Taylor will be all right. He'll still get over there.
He's not even going to play the combo.
Apparently, you can see it. I'm not sure what he was looking at there. Didn't like the angle on the 7, but I don't think he could have got it over there easy.
I don't think Kaden left him enough angle.
I think he could have got. I think he could have stroked it. I think he could have stroked it over there.
Yeah, and that Taylor didn't even look at it.
Yeah, it's like he didn't even want to look at the. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be close. You might have to go and watch it, Dale.
I think I'm gonna be
you're
wandering.
Gonna be going MIA. Yep. There you go. So they called Dale out to watch a shot. It's gonna be close. I almost think I would shoot a safety here. Just 2-rail the 8 down by the 9 and put the cue ball behind the 10 ball. I think it'll probably be a better shot. So Dale is getting on his phone, which I think is a smart move because the phone doesn't lie when you look at it afterwards. He's going to attempt the shot here. I don't know. It was close. The 10 ball went backwards, so I'm assuming he hit the 8 and then the cue ball into the 10 ball. That would be my guess, just watching it live. But they're looking at the phone now to see. Yeah, see, I think the 10 ball went backwards, so. Justin says it was clean. It's going to be close. They'll make a decision. I think he's going to go over and show Zach and Steve just so that they know. Yep, I think they all agreed it was a good hit. though. That was good. That was a good shot. I don't know. I don't know. Now Taylor's going to make the 9 to make it for Kaden to get in at 10. But definitely a close shot. You hate to see a good shot made like by Kaden and then good shot by Taylor. Even rattled a little bit in the pocket, but still went in nicely. That was close, wasn't it?
Well, I'll tell you what, I am really glad that I went out there with my phone because you have no idea how close that was.
The biggest thing I watched was the 10 ball. You know, the 10 ball went backwards after he hit the 8. That's, you know, to the 10 ball. If he hits the 10 ball first, it would go forward or sideways.
Yeah.
And it actually went backwards. So another good out by Taylor and Kaden.
9-2.
9-2. Almost to the hill. I'm surprised they haven't taken a player's break yet.
If I was Zach and Steve, I would be walking away from the table right now.
I would be too.
I think I'd go for maybe a walk around the block. Maybe not even come back.
Well, let's see if Taylor can make a ball here. And
nope.
3 ball prevented the 2 ball from going in.
His 10 ball break is just like mine. It sucks.
It's horrible.
It just absolutely
horrible.
Sucks.
And he's tried to shoot from different angles, different places on the table too. I know he moved the cue ball around, but just nothing seems to be working because he's placing the cue ball good.
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, Caden's break is just much more dominant.
That's a good shot.
That was a nice shot by Zach to break out the 7 ball from the 2 to have a shot. If he can get on the 3 ball here, the only trouble they're going to have is getting on that 5 from the 4.
Yeah, and not to be Captain Obvious here, but Zach and Steve have to have this game.
Oh, he just rattled the ball. And that's in the hole.
The Vincent Didio Memorial pocket there.
The Didio hole, or what do you call it? Didio hole? Is that what you say it?
The Vincent Didio Memorial pocket.
Didio.
The VDM.
Slow down, give him an angle.
That's a good shot.
Pop that 8 ball out of there. But if the only problem with that is he's probably not going to be able to get on the 4. This is a tough decision. I think you got to move the 8 to get on the 5, but at the same time you're not going to be able to get on the 4 then. And that's what he's trying to figure out what he wants to do here.
Yeah, this is tough.
It is.
Yeah, I can see why Taylor's taking his time on this.
Yeah.
Because this is...
I mean, granted, you could take the 3 ball, probably get a shot at the 4 ball, but then you got nothing in the 5. But you could probably maybe get the cue ball back down there to play a safety in the 5.
There's a beautiful image for you, huh?
Oh, my God. Get that off of there. So Taylor elected to play the safe and get the ball out of there and let them fool around. Because they've done that pretty much all night on these two. Anytime there was a couple balls screwed up, they're just letting Steve and Zach fire away at it. And they've
come out on top doing it, too.
Yeah, and yeah, it seems like they're just playing right into their trap. You hate to say it, but
Oh, what a
that
beautiful
That
save.
was a good shot by Zach.
I'm going to get that on instant replay. That was a really
that was a
good
nice
shot.
shot.
See that one again.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but he just rolls that in there nicely.
Oh, what a beautiful save.
That was a good.
I tell you, I got to give a shout out to Trevor Simpson, because without Trevor, this instant replay would not be doing what it's doing. He did a phenomenal job at
Yeah, he did.
getting this set up.
Oh, that was a nice hit by
Wow,
Kaden.
that was a beautiful hit and safe.
And safe. Yeah. He didn't leave him nothing hardly. Yeah, the difference in the match right now, I think it's Caden's play. I mean, he's making some really good shots, coming out smelling like a rose on some of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep, getting a little fortunate, but I think he's
it's all part of it. It's all part of the
MVP.
game.
MVP for the match so far.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Oh, scratched.
Cue ball goes down.
Well, the table's actually pretty wide open at this point, other than getting on the 5 from the 4.
If I'm Taylor, I'm taking this 310 right now,
I think he's looking at it.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
You're up 9-2 in a race to 11.
Yeah, you got nothing to,
You've
nothing to
gotta
lose at
take
this point.
Corey, would you play the carom or the combo?
I would play the combo. I do not like the carom because if you don't hit the carom just right, you're screwed.
Yeah,
and you'll probably leave the ball in the hole.
I think this is a lot harder than the combo.
Yeah.
She
But apparently
just
not.
drills it.
That was a good shot.
That was well played, and that puts them on the hill.
That puts them on the hill, 10-2.
Let's take a look at that again.
And you'll probably leave the ball in the hole.
I think this is a lot harder than the combo.
Yeah.
She
But apparently not.
drills it.
Good shot.
That was a good shot. All right, Kaden and Taylor on the hill.
Yeah, so Zach and Steve got to figure out some way, somehow to get things going here.
What's going on, Bad Eyesight? It's one of the best screen names in pool.
I guess. Do you know who that is?
He told me the other night. Now I can't remember who it was.
Oh, Kaden breaks dry. 7-10 are not good. Zach does have a shot at the 1. 3 balls in the way of getting on the 2 probably, but he's going to bank the 1. Probably going to try to break up the 10-7 if he does it, because it's early in the match and still have a shot at the 2, I would think. Oh.
Honestly, this is an opportunity for Taylor to do it. Cut in the 1, run into the 10. You got to almost guaranteed a shot on the 2 from there.
Right.
You're gonna have to break it up.
But that's not his game, though. He doesn't like going for that. He'd much rather play the
That's true.
the safety.
That is true.
The safety play game. That's what he's doing. He's playing a safety. I only know that because I've played with him for so long. It's just know how he plays. He almost made the 1 ball.
Taylor had that look on his face like he just smelled a fart.
Yeah. Nice shot by Steve.
This is gonna
It bumped to
get-
6.
oh,
He's
yeah.
golden.
So I don't know if I mentioned before, but as long as Zach dropped his... All right, we'll wait till he shoots the shot.
He was trying to break that out and have a shot in a 3-ball.
He got both outer points to help him out there.
Yeah, well.
So, Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Come back. This is the other semifinal match. And after that, we're going to plan on the finals match being after the junior tournament over the weekend. Probably Monday or Tuesday, I believe, is going to be the finals. But we'll let them decide.
It's going to be a good one, too.
It is going to be
Sean
a
Carpenter,
really
Mike
good one.
Lemire versus Kyle Goebel and Nick Gustin.
Yep, and Maya Hoekstra is going to be back in the booth.
I thought he got kicked out.
I tried. I really tried. I tried getting him banned. I tried, there's so many different things, and it just...
I love Maya.
I don't think he'll... I can't get rid of him. Maya's a good dude.
He is. Always makes me laugh, puts a smile on my face every time I see him. Let's have some good times.
Indeed. Famous for the bear hug.
He's
squeezed-
famous in my book for a little dancing jig he put on up at, I think we were up at Lac de Flambeau Dr. Pool event.
I heard about this.
Oh, man. Every time it comes up on my little Facebook app, I send it to him and makes him laugh. It's pretty cool. I believe he did it because I just won the 9-ball event, and he goes, "Well, I'll do a little happy dance for you." And he was, a couple beers in, so it was fun. We were laughing. Oh, he's gonna have a shot at the 4.
He is.
This is actually going to work out really well for him
Because he can run into the 7.
He can run into the 7 and still have a shot at the 5. I mean, that was a perfect shot by Kaden.
He might have too much angle here.
No, I think he's perfect.
I think Taylor's going to play.
He's kind of safe.
Yeah.
See,
I thought so.
That's where his game is different than mine. I would have played it to make it and break that up, and he plays it to play the safe, which is smart pool, by all means.
Mm-hmm. That may be the game-winning shot.
It
right
could
there.
be. It could be.
Well, thanks for coming back, Dillhole.
Oh, Jesus. Now there's another good name.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where Grandpa and Grandma are tonight. And Dr. Barry, I'm not going to say his last name. Oh, yeah. We had some interesting friends of Gray Seeks from from the 3.0 finals.
Oh, I just missed it. So now
this could be the end of the match.
This could be.
The only
8-9 combo. Down
yeah,
there, I don't know.
that's kind of the only issue at this point.
I think Kaden could almost just go back and nudge that 8-ball. He's still a shot in a 5.
I think you're right.
I think that would be the key shot. And it seems like all night he's come up with he's made those shots. But
Bang Time Pool tuning in from Florida, if I remember correctly, right? Bang Time.
Oh, we got guys from one coast to the other.
You betcha.
California, Florida, love it.
Seen Bang Time. I seen you in Post Up the other day.
Okay. I think he's gonna draw. No, he didn't.
Collins Newey. Ooh, this looks straight as an arrow.
Is it? Well, if that's the case, he's going to have to roll it up and make him take the 7 down the long way. I think that's what Caden's looking at.
I think what he's doing is setting Taylor up for
a
a
safety?
safe. Yep.
That would be... ideal too, because then you got him on 2.
Yeah, I think he is straight as can be. I think this is a smart shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Taylor's
And
going
this
to
is-
lock him up on the backside of this 10 ball.
He's just gonna make sure he misses the 10 ball with the 7 coming off the rail.
Correct.
Oh, he actually pushed it too far forward.
Yeah,
him a shot
and he
at it.
left him. He left him a shot at this.
Yeah, he didn't have to spin that ball forward. But if Steve takes a swing at this, he's going to leave it.
He's got to kick at it. I think he
kicking
has to kick at it.
He's kicking it.
Yep.
So if he
is.
breaks it wide open, this match is probably going to be over.
Yeah, if
That's-
he hits the
that's the
7, it all depends on where. Ooh, he
Oh,
got
he
a
hit
hit.
the 7. Oh, he's going to
This
get away
is
with
gonna
this.
end up
It's going to
safe.
be a good save. I think he got away with it.
I think so.
And they needed that. I mean, they need some type of break to get back into this match.
Yeah, being down 10-2 and a race to 11 is now. It honestly, I think it's almost impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
It's definitely not completely impossible, but to win 9 games before they win
You're
one
right.
that's
It's tough.
pretty daunting task.
Especially when you got a guy playing safes like this.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'll say this: the boy is 15 years old. Just amazes me. Yeah, I don't know who's.
And again, everybody, this is the semifinal match number 1. So, they are going to advance with a guaranteed paycheck of $1,800 with an opportunity.
Ching, ching.
Mm-hmm. $2,600 for first place. $1,300 a piece. Not a bad payday. Plus an onboard jersey for each one of the winners. A shirt from Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame, courtesy of John Kramer.
Oh, that's a nice shot by Zach.
A 5-year membership into Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. And each player gets their own miniature pool table trophy that I make.
And you build those, right?
I do. And actually, here is a picture of one of them. That is from Michael Masevich.
Awesome.
That's the
Very
shirt.
cool.
Shirt and all the chips. So there'll be 32 chips on that pool table.
That's a cool
when they're
picture.
done. All right, good hit.
Oh.
And off the outer points. And an opportunity for Steve and Zach.
To at least get back going and rolling here.
I mean, it goes without saying it. They have to win this game.
Right.
They have to win all. They have to win all the games.
They have to win 9.
They cannot miss. This is going to come up a little short.
Yeah, gonna make that a lot
This is
easier.
a funky angle. Dillhole says he hangs out with Pat Fleming and the AccuStats crew. That would be fun. That would be a good time.
Well, Zach is cutting it to the other corner. Drills it.
Oh, and
Now he
left.
gives Steve kind of a long cut.
Well, he made the 8.
Yeah, he made
but,
the 8. Now Steve's got to do his part.
In the Vincent Didier Memorial Pocket, too, which is even more fun.
Nice shot
Wow.
by Steve.
Indeed.
Not the greatest leave, but it's doable.
Still at the table.
Yeah. It's going to cut it.
This is not an easy shot either. Uh-oh.
Didn't make
This
it.
is going to end the
straight
match.
in for Kaden, right? Yeah.
All right,
So-
Taylor and Kaden are going to be moving on into the finals. Wow, not at all. I think
Especially
the
when
way
it was
anybody
two-
expected
it was-
this match
it was
to go.
2-2.
Yeah,
It was 2-2. Yeah, amazing that. Like I said, I think though Kaden and Taylor just played a lot of basically safety traps. They said, hey, you guys take it and try to break it open for us, and they did, and that's what That was the end of the game. And that was basically the.
yeah. There was a
story
lot
of
of
the match.
a lot of smart pool going on. There's no doubt about that.
Yep.
And I still got to give Kaden the
MVP for the
MVP of the match.
Yeah,
There's no doubt
definitely.
about it. I think he played really well. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. As always, much appreciated. Again, we are going to be back on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock for the second semifinal match. And let me put that up there real quick so you don't have to look at us. Sean Carpenter and Mike Lemire taking on Kyle Gable and Nick Gustin. And with me in the booth, of course, is going to be
Lord
help us again.
Lord help you.
Maya Hookstra for 2 weeks in a row. Dear Lord. Anyway, it has been great chatting with everybody. Hope you had a good time. And we're going to talk a lot more about the Ronald McDonald House charity on Wednesday as well. And, of course,
The juniors tournament coming up this weekend.
junior tournament starting on Saturday. Cannot wait. So, and if you want to at any point in time on Saturday and Sunday, come down and watch some of the juniors live. It is going to be a cool event.
Yes. A lot of stuff going on.
yeah.
Magician. What's the billiards projection?
Yep. Stroke zone.
Yep.
Projection Pro billiards. All kinds of good stuff. So. Thanks so much, everybody. And, of course, we have to thank these people because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. Adam Carlson and Jeremy West from the Varsity Club. Autumn Grusella from Inside Pool Magazine. JP Shower Custom Cues. John Kramer, Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. Cody Redleg, Midwest Aerial Productions. Rich Stadler from Billet Spin. Matt Strong from the Strong Knife Company. Dan Welch, who is Dumper Dan's Charters, Andy Kuntz from Wisconsin Pool Players Society, Bobby Joe Kuntz, Home Sweet Home Realty, and I am not going to make it, am I? Well, the cool thing is
It comes back, doesn't it?
It's going to come back around again, and I want to make sure I get to mention the rest, so you're going to have to hang out. Well, actually, you can see him right there.
Brett Tover from Tover Construction. Tyler and Margaret Steyer, the house pros here, and good friends. Great people.
You betcha. And you know what? Congratulations to Margaret for her second place finish.
Yep.
At Iron City Billiards over the weekend.
Yep.
Bobby Joe Kuntz, Home Sweet Home Realty in Waupun, Wisconsin. Brent Lucas from Mid-State Amusement Games out of Fond du Lac. Taylor Collar and Corey Peterson right here, teammates of mine and donating all the trophies and everything for the junior event. Chris Green, him and Roger Pregler have been amazing, along with Jim. Scott Kugel, good friend, helped out a lot. Kevin Dorn, and all the staff here at the Varsity Club. Can't thank them enough. So have an awesome rest of your evening, and we'll see you back on Wednesday, everybody.
Cool.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night.